Okay, here we are, Clark Auction Preview, this time for our December the 6th sale. It's our Christmas holiday sale. We've got lots and lots of tchotchkes and smalls. We've even got cars, starting with this beautiful 1964 Chevy Impala Super Sport. It's got all the mod cons, it's got the bucket seats, it has the odometer on the wheel, it has 30,000 miles. It's a beast. I drove it around Larchmont yesterday. So that's coming up in the auction with a 6,000 to 9,000 estimate. With the interest in vintage cars, hopefully it'll do well. Moving into the main room, we are as usual loaded. This time we've quite a lot of very nice, fine quality French furniture. Starting off with this signed Francois Linky Secrétaire Habitant. Beautiful with the parquetry, inlay, marble top, and absolutely magnificent bronze work. Francois Linky, one of the preeminent French 19th century cabinet makers. Moving along, we have lots of nice used furniture. This sort of matched pair of Georgian style upholstered armchairs. We have a nice antique Chinese hardwood table here. And atop the Chinese table, we have a pair of very fine quality bronze and marble girondelles, sort of fit in with this nice French decorative furniture here we have. Nice amethyst drops with beautiful bronze work on it, doré bronze. Over here we have another Secrétaire Habitant. Here we have, once again, not signed, but in the same quality as the Linky, nice bronze mounted marble top, 2-door vitrine. This all came from a Yonkers estate. And on top of that, from Darien in Connecticut, from an old folks home, we pulled this beautiful 18th century Venetian mirror, Rococo style. Look at the size of that. All as found, mostly period mirror and everything, so that's very nice. We got this nice swan form console, a bit newer reproduction, but nice quality, nice console, nice marble top on it. Behind that a screen. And above this, once again in the French vein again, this is probably Austrian. This is a really magnificent bronze patinated figural centerpiece with a nice cut glass top. It's signed down here, Detler, D-E-T-L-E-R. I believe it's Franz Detler, who was an Austrian cabinet maker. Rare, but what a beautiful size. That's coming up estimated, I believe, 6,000 to 9,000. Beautiful marble top pedestal. We have a lot of Japanese items in this sale. Here we have a pair of Amari planters, nice big size. Good for the retail market, just an estimate of 300 to 500 on these. Try and buy them in a store. Here we have an Edwardian, once again another vitrine, curved glass, nicely beveled along the edges, mother of pearl and regular inlay on this oval Edwardian vitrine. Moving into the main room, as you can see, we are loaded, lots of mid-century, lots of art, lots of rugs. I'm going to move over in this direction because I know Keane has done the mid-century. Below me here we have a very large rug. There's a lot of stuff on it so you can't see it, but a very fine quality palace-sized carpet. This came from a Rye estate, I believe. And over here, sitting on top of the carpet, one of the nicest pieces in the sale is this beautiful chinoiserie decorated doré bronze table with the nice branch and the flower form base. Probably Janssen, it's signed, made in France, I believe. Here we have, once again, another vitrine for people who, for all their collectibles and tchotchkes, they can put into these vitrines. Look at the bronze mounting, this curved all over. Nice bouillotte type top with the marble top. Alongside it here we have a pair of enameled, very good quality, 20th century Chinese garden seats. And moving along up here, no doubt I'm missing stuff, but if you come to the preview or go to our website, you can always view it. We have this very nice Regency rosewood etagere, not the in thing at the moment, but best of quality one. Now's the time to buy it. Could swing around at any moment. You got the lacquer trim on it in brass. We got this beautiful burl walnut, probably Italian armoire, 2-door. Beautiful patina on it. Also from the estate with all that French furniture, we have a headboard here, absolutely beautiful headboard. Look at the bronze mounting on it, beautiful for a kid's room. Nice silk upholstery. Below it, look at this. Nice carved clawfoot plant stand with the original zinc liner. Nearly get your Christmas tree into that, and one of our favorites at Clark Auction, always good. People love them, is this nice leather Chesterfield, nearly in sort of Ralph Lauren finish. We have a Japanese etagere here. We have barometers. I believe that's a marine stick barometer there, and here's just a regular Victorian, nice advertising barometer. Here we have look at the beautiful patina on this walnut 18th century 2/3 drawer chest. Really beautiful finish on it. We've got lots of mirrors in the sale. Here we have a nice neoclassical style dining set. We have a nice set of 8 of these chairs along with the table. Estimated only 400 to 600. Atop that, unusual to find a pair, but a nice bronze or brass pair of oil lamp form lamps. Look to be all original. Here we have a pair of, once again, very nice quality marble based doré bronze urn form candelabra. It's better quality than usual. Below it, a pair of signed Baker marble top chests. We have lots of chandeliers in the sale. Look at this one with the skeleton form with a nice amethyst crystal, cut crystal in it. Doré bronze one here. We have lots of bouillotte tables. We have end irons. We have pairs of mirrors, pairs of chairs. And right here, from the Gianni Versace estate, we have this really magnificent dining room table. Look at all the doré bronze rosettes on it, the bronze ram's heads on the base. This originally came out of the Versace estate. We had it here a while ago, and the people have moved to Miami, and they are reselling it. Beautiful table. We have a patinated urn on top. Here, a really wonderful satinwood vitrine. Look at all the bronze work on this magnificent patina. Beautiful quality bronze work. We've got Chinese carpets. Look at this, for nearly what you call a ballroom size chandelier. Good for the ballrooms you have in your basement. We have more bouillotte tables. Keane has done the mid-century. We've got lanterns. We have, look at this beautiful neoclassical bedroom set. Good for a little girl's room. Beautiful Adam-style mirror with the mirror top vanity bench end tables. We have a nice Italian ebonized frame there. And here for our brown wood lovers, we have a beautiful ball and claw 18th century drop leaf table. Nice set of Victorian inlaid chairs. More Chesterfield sofas. And even our back room has some interesting stuff in it. We got plenty of stuff for the collectors. Look at this, we got a pair of steel vitrines. Unusual to find a pair in really good condition. They are signed Dunlop. We have a nice Georgian secretary over here, mirrored front. That actually came out of Sotheby's. We have a big gong. We have 2 18th century French armoires. We have a really beautiful, look at this, beautiful little terrarium here. Nice iron with glass in a sort of a Gothic style. And over here, this is quite interesting. This just came in the other day via one of our pickers. Sort of nearly an Irish style with the big ball and claw feet, swag carving. You know, a lot of carving on it, individual panes. Nice secretary bookcase. Here we have a big highly carved walnut bed. Okay, before we finish up, just a quick note of this beautiful marble, unsigned, but what a magnificent piece of marble sculpture, a Saturn. This was originally the pedestal that was with it, however we're selling them in 2 lots. Behind us a nice screen. Some of the smalls we have, look at this unusual but beautiful enameled Moorcroft vase. Super quality, artist signed, Susan Lear. We have Rookwood, we have Royal Copenhagen, we have B&G. We have a René Lalique, what they call a Ceylon vase. Nice period, mint condition, signed R. Lalique, France, probably circa 1930. Over here, unusual, not huge value, but nice to find a nice decorative pair of Nippon vases. We have miniature portraits, Asian porcelains. We have miniature vitrines. We have an Italian jewelry box with bone inlay. We have Celadon. Look at this beautiful clock here with the dome top. Bronze mounted clock. And last but not least, we have this nice vintage Magnum of Cristal champagne, good for the holiday or for the Christmas. And with that, I'm going to hand you over to Nelia and head off for a drink. Thank you and see you soon.
Thank you, Ron, and happy holidays to our customers. I'd like to start here with an oil on canvas by Pal Fried. This came from the home of a collector and an old antique dealer. And here we have a very classic work by Fried. This is a Parisian street scene. It's called Maxine, and just a really beautiful, light, brushy, decorative painting. This is estimated at $800 to $1,000. The next work I want to show you, another portrait. This came out of a storage unit. We have a couple pieces in this sale from this estate, and this is by Rose Cooper. She was an American-born artist. This was done in 1949, and it's actually a portrait of the decedent, the consignor's mother, but really a nicely executed painting. This is modestly estimated at $500 to $700. Next, I'd like to show you another portrait. This is an oil on canvas by Richard Buckner. Buckner is an English-born painter and known for his portraiture, which is what we have here, a young girl here seated with her dog. But he was also an enlisted military officer, and his father was as well. And he did portraits of a lot of military men in England. This, however, is a portrait of Ulysses S. Grant's granddaughter. And we know this, the original plaque that hung in the Garden City Hotel did indicate as such. And they believe it was done in about 1874. Beautiful, charming portrait. Look at the face on her. She's just lovely. Wonderful details in the background in the landscape. Wonderful ornate frame here. Unfortunately, a little damage down at the bottom. This is estimated at $5,000 to $7,000. Here we have an early work by the German-born artist Richard Lindner. Lindner is known for his later works of modernist robotic figures, but this was done in 1935, and it's a portrait of the composer Offenbach. In the 1930s, Richard Lindner was working as a concert pianist. This was before he switched over to his artistic career, which he states officially began in the 1950s. So a very early work. This we do have paperwork on from the original owner. It was painted originally for Lindner's brother. The original owner then acquired it back from Mr. Lindner. He was a personal friend of his. And it went up for public auction in 1968 at Sotheby's, where our consignor purchased it, and it's been in that home ever since. We're offering it here with an $8,000 to $12,000 estimate, but we hope it does much better than that. And it's really just a very unique work by the painter. One of our regular consignors, an old art dealer, has consigned this work to us. This is a Richard Diebenkorn charcoal. And this was actually done in his figurative period. He's of course known for his early abstract expressionism. This done in 1948. We have a woman seated with a cup of coffee. Really nice portrait, very well done. This is going to be included in the forthcoming catalog raisonné for the artist. This was also offered actually up at Christie's in 2012 with a $40,000 to $60,000 estimate. However, we're offering it here at a more saleable $20,000 to $25,000 estimate. Down below, I quickly want to show you two graphic works. We have several on this sale. The first one here is a Larry Rivers offset lithograph from an edition of 225. It's called Tanfastic. And it's actually an interesting commentary on race and race relations done in the later part of the 20th century. This is estimated at $500 to $700. And down below, another interesting graphic work. This one here, a Jim Dine. This is from the Portrait of Dorian Gray series. This is a lithograph with a plastic overlay, pencil sign down here, also offered at $500 to $700. We are also offering two large abstract oils on canvas by the African-American painter Daniel LaRue Johnson. One of them is here to my right. Nice, large, bold blocks of color. Very attractive paintings, great for a large scale apartment or a room with high ceilings. We have another one to my left. Same concept. These are just wonderful pieces. We offered them originally in July, and the consignor, who was over on the West Coast, actually failed to pay for them and pick them up, so we're re-offering them here again. They each sold for about $2,000 or $3,000 on the hammer, if I remember correctly. But here they're offered with $800 to $1,200 estimates. We've done historically well with Daniel LaRue Johnson paintings in the past. We seem to have great collectors for these works, so we hope we will prove that to be true again here. I'd like to show you another work by an African-American artist. This is a sculpture, a carved stone sculpture by Marion Perkins. Perkins was active in Chicago in the 1950s, very well-known artist at the time, and also a very well-known civil rights activist. So a beautifully rendered work of a seated nude, crouched. The details in the face are just lovely, the hands resting on the knees. I think there's just such a delicate craftsmanship to this work. Unfortunately, the piece is not signed, though we do have a plaque here, as well as a remnants of an old label on the underside of the work. This is estimated at $800 to $1,200. However, about 2 years ago, we had a bust also by Perkins that managed to reach a $13,000 hammer price. So we're hoping this one lifts up well above our estimate as well. A collector in Ohio shipped a painting to us by Jonas Lai. Lai is a Norwegian-born but American Impressionist painter. So here we have a work done probably between 1922 and 1925 by the artist. It's signed down in the lower right corner and also initialed SL, which we believe stands for Saranac Lake, which was the artist's home in the early 1920s. So here you can see sort of painterly, light, but very well-intentioned brushwork in this painting, a nice kind of atmospheric effect in the background, in the sky, over the mountains. A lovely landscape. This is estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. I'd like to wrap it up with a lovely pair of oils from the 19th century. Here we have two paintings by Albert Rosenboom. These are both oil on canvas and they depict children. These two, we have a boy and a girl tempting a cat with some sweets. And then on the left, a young boy and a girl kind of courting scene. A boy placing a crown of flowers on the girl's head. Rosenboom was a Belgian-born artist. These were done probably in the late 19th century. Charming little paintings in original frames. These are estimated at $1,000 to $1,500. I'd like you to take a look on our website for the rest of the pieces we have to offer, and also keep an eye out for our January 3rd sale, which will feature a very large painting by Leroy Neiman of a wolf, some 3 Nikolai Simbari paintings, oils on canvas, and many other treats to come. ClarkNY.com. Thank you. Here's Keen.
Thank you, Nelia. I'll keep this short and sweet so Whitney can show you all the shiny things that she has for the sale. And I will start right here for the mid-century with this rosewood Danish corner cabinet, nice glass front. Came from a Connecticut estate where we have a bunch of case good pieces from Denmark. Very nice corner cabinet there, very functional. Another piece that I like in the sale, nice small size, great for apartments, great for small rooms, is a drop side desk. Does extend 2 drawers, very streamlined, nice look to that. Also from a Fort Lee, New Jersey estate is this beautiful Danish dining set with a set of 6 chairs, 2 armchairs against the wall here. These are Eric Christensen, and they have a marking on the underside of the table. This piece above here is a very unique piece, something that came out of a very highly architectural, and I'll show you the brutalist pieces that will match this in a second, but this is a great mirror. The actual mirror piece might be a little later than the actual frame, but the frame is mid-century. A beautiful shape, has this eye or eyebrow type of look to it. It's just a great piece, and I think it would really, really set a room apart. So this piece here is from a Yonkers, New York estate. This is a very Nakashima-esque piece. It's a burl wood slab, and it is on a stand, as you can see. It's just a great piece of burl, something that has a very nice sculptural mid-century look. These little bud vases in the top just make it an exceptional piece. Sculptural, but also functional, adds a little beauty if you want to add some flowers to that or whatever you want, maybe some candles. This is a great piece, nice standalone piece. And it is sitting above another case good piece from the same estate as the dining set I just showed you. Beautiful tambour doors, everything works perfectly. This is just a very, very clean period piece that was hardly ever used and is just another nice addition. So this dining set here is Jens Rism, a beautiful Rism design piece. 1 or 2 leaves to the table, nice oval shape, and a set of 8 chairs, which is a nice number. You don't usually see that, you usually see 6. So 6 side chairs, 2 armchairs, everything is marked clearly, everything very clean condition. A few tiny spots missing to the caning, but not something that you can notice right away. It's just on very intricate inspection. Right here is one of a set of 3 Scarpa leather upholstered for B&B Italia sofas. We have 2 armchairs, 2 nice lounge chairs with the ottomans, and then this 3-seat sofa, all matching, would make a great living room set. This Italian modern stuff has become very popular. It's also very comfortable, so this is a one to definitely check out in the sale. Another piece, a little more contemporary, but still of the style that is very popular right now, is a Christian Liège single club chair, nice large size, very comfortable, nice streamlined. It has a Knoll-esque look to it, but with a nice lacquered base. And behind that is this piece right here, which is also from the same estate as the mirror. Beautiful brutalist architectural star base to this. Nice wood top, which can probably be replaced, but the base is really what makes this a special piece. I'm gonna move on to lighting here, and this is lot 254, an amber center Eric Hoagland 10 light chandelier. This is actually wired, has all the light bulbs. It's not a candle holder, but an actual electric chandelier. Has these beautiful drops. Some of them are a little more unique, I think. There's this nice anchor piece here. We do actually have one extra piece as well. Nice 10 light chandelier, nice large size for Eric Hoagland. He usually does pretty well, and I would expect the same. One of my favorite pieces in the sale is this, as you could probably tell by now from the same estate as the table I just showed you in the mirror, is a gorgeous brutalist aluminum Donald Drum style, but probably more architectural than that. Podium or lectern, a nice stand, nice book stand. It's a great piece, perfectly clean, just a very linear, triangular, geometric piece, brutalist design. This aluminum base is just something you don't see too often, and it's very heavy, very well made, and like I said, one of my favorite pieces in the sale. So I want to show you one of the most special pieces that we have in the sale. This is a magnificent and pretty rare Val Bertoia sound sculpture. This is a double circle sculpture with these cylindrical rods, all bronze on the bronze base. In the legacy of Harry Bertoia, Val Bertoia made this sculpture and others like it to resonate a distinct and very modern sound, as well as have a linear and very sculptural modern look. This piece has a very delicate sound that can be changed and multiplied with simple movements, even as a wind chime does, or the motion of a hand, or just having it stand without movement is also a very sculptural and modern look. Here's another dining set that we just brought in, a new addition to the catalog, and very popular, very noticeable design by Niels Moller for J.L. Moller. There's a Heltborg Domus label on the bottom of the table, 2 large leaves, large oval style on the center pedestal. As I mentioned, these chairs are super light but greatly constructed. Has a beautiful Danish markings on the bottom of those for J.L. Moller, the Moller models, and the Danish control symbol. Beautiful 3-slat back here. These chairs are really what makes the set, in my opinion. Set of 6 of them, and they're just some of my favorite dining chairs that we have in the sale. I'll show you a couple other samples of things that we have. More recognizable design is Harry Bertoia diamond chair. A little stiffness to the cushions, but it is all original. The upholstery is in great condition, frames in great condition, nice early Knoll label. Behind that is lot 291, another one of these aluminum and steel architectural pieces. This with a later marble base, but it actually works really well. The nice striated conical base there, very simple, great height, nice occasional table there. And this is a Eames leather upholstered armchair, shell chair with a fiberglass shell and leather upholstery, set of 5 of them. Some of them have a few nicks and tears to the leather, but most of them are in really good condition. So like I mentioned, there's a lot of nice mid-century, but I'll finish off right here with another one of these brutalist pieces. This is the most magnificent of all the pieces that we have. This is a center sconce with a brutalist inset design, steel outer frame, beautiful brass and steel candle holder to the center. It can be electrified if you want it to be. It also comes with these two candle holders, wall mounted sconces. Also, you can see that they were mounted in the wall, and you can add a light if you want, electrified light. This is unsigned and unmarked, but most likely after extensive research we have found some similar pieces by Austrian architects that were very heavy into the brutalist movement. I hope that these are them. I will let the bidder decide, but do not let this one slip away. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, nice set of sconces, and something that should really, really perform well, both as a historical value and just by plain looks. It's a great piece. I'll shoot you now over to Whitney, who's got tons of jewelry. Very excited to see that. I'm sure you're all too. So I'll see you there December 6th. Thank you.
Thank you, Keen, and here's a selection of jewelry and silver for our December 6th sale. Starting with the silver, we have two antique Tiffany & Company Tazas. Beautiful design, articulated panels here, floral repoussé work, great pieces, estimated at $400 to $600. And for our second piece of silver is this Japanese tea service. Beautiful leaf and bamboo forms to the body of the vessels with bamboo form handles and finials, a really great lot. And now moving on to the jewelry, we have a huge selection of jewelry for this auction, over 100 lots. Some from a safety deposit box in the city, others from a personal friend of David Yurman's, part of her collection. So a really great estate fresh grouping of jewelry. Starting, we have a 14 karat yellow gold charm bracelet with a total of 11 charms, all large in size, a really sweet dog here, a painter's palette, a variety of charms on this bracelet, but a great grouping of charms and a very heavy lot. And here we have two 14 karat gold chains with pendants, a great pineapple form pendant, and a sweet little shoe, and who doesn't need a pineapple in a shoe necklace. And moving on to our first grouping of David Yurman jewelry. This is all one grouping. We have a bracelet, two pairs of earrings, and a necklace, all with 18 karat yellow gold detailing, a great grouping, all from a personal friend of David Yurman's. And from our safety deposit box, we have these 14 karat yellow gold earrings. Really great form, a nice polished hand-hammered finish to the back, and this modernist circles and little detailing to these earrings, a great lot. And here's a sweet little George Jensen ring, sterling with moonstone, estimated at $300 to $500. And one of our Tiffany pieces in this sale, we do have some great names in this auction. Tiffany & Company 14 karat yellow gold bracelet, estimated at $400 to $600. And another David Yurman grouping is this sterling silver and chalcedony grouping of a necklace and earrings. And here's an 18 karat yellow gold Tiffany & Company Atlas pendant and chain. Really nice piece here. And from the same estate is this Mughal style necklace, 18 karat yellow gold pendant with all these rubies and emerald detailing, enamel work, really wonderful piece. And more enamel working on the back side so it can be worn on either way. Really beautiful with this chain. And another piece from our safety deposit box is this 3-stone diamond ring, really nice sizes, looks great on. Large in size diamonds, graduated design. Love this piece at $600 to $900. And here we have this Sputnik style grouping attributed to H. Stern. It was longer at one point, but the owner had this one link taken off and converted into a pendant. So it is this nice 3-piece set. And estimated at $3,000 to $5,000. We have these Seaman Shep jade and amethyst earrings with 14 karat yellow gold detailing. Beautiful pieces, great name, really wonderful. Another Tiffany grouping in this sale is this Tiffany & Company graduated silver beaded necklace with this demi-parure of earrings and a brooch, sterling silver with 14 karat yellow gold detailing and carved onyx drops. Beautiful set, a great holiday gift. And here we have one of our Cartier groupings. This is a 18 karat yellow gold Cartier and coral cufflinks. Wonderful look, coral, large coral cabochons. Great piece at $3,000 to $5,000. And another great name in the sale is our Chapard 18 karat white gold necklace. This pattern is Happy Diamonds, a central diamond with diamond accented rondelles on each side. And here we have a diamond and onyx ring. Great detailing to each side here. good size old mine cut diamond in the center, set in 14 karat white gold. And here's another Tiffany grouping. This is an 18 karat yellow gold Elsa Peretti for Tiffany bean grouping. The necklace and earrings. The larger size earrings, there are various sizes. And here we have a beautiful Cartier diamond solitaire ring, estimated at $4,000 and $6,000. And last but not least, for our David Yurman, this is an 18 karat yellow gold David Yurman necklace. Beautiful, heavy in size, looks great on. And in this sale, we do have a very large collection of watches, over 100 watches in the sale, and these are just some of our individual pieces and highlights. This is a Rolex GMT Master Oyster Perpetual, estimated at $3,000 to $5,000. A really beautiful watch in this sale. Another Rolex Oyster Perpetual at $3,000 to $5,000, 14 karat and stainless, a beautiful blue bezel, really nice piece in this sale. Would make a great holiday gift. This is a Titus 18 karat yellow gold, beautiful piece. An Omega Speed Master, a nice holiday gift for any gentleman in your life. And an Omega 14 karat yellow gold watch and band. And an interesting lot in the sale is this World War II pilot's watch or observation watch from a Tuckahoe estate. This is estimated at $800 to $1,200. And that wraps it up for my selection of jewelry and silver in this sale. There are a ton more items to be seen on our website, or we hope to see you on December 6th. Thank you and have a nice day.